Hey guys, about to do a quick video on some of the things that I've learned owning a Patriot Edition 16 VHS, which is the Bunk House series. This car passed by. Alright, so first of all, the size of it. We're a 5-member family, and we have 3 young boys. We're growing up quickly. A 10-year-old, a 8-year-old, and a 2-year-old. So the Bunk House series was important for us when we first got it, and then it became too small. So I'm going to show you guys around, take a look. You know, it could fit a smaller family or a couple, but the trailer overall was pretty decent. I'm about to trade up, so I'll show you guys a video of that once I get that new unit. So without further ado, let's take a look. Okay, so the first thing that I want to tell you is that I got this trailer, which weighs a little over 3,000 pounds, so it's 3,018, and that's dry weight. Add in all our stuff and us as a family, and that puts it up to about 3,600. I was pulling it with this Escape. It's a titanium, so it has the turbo in it, so I could do it. But we struggled a couple times when we were going out into Iowa, going up and down some hills. It took a little bit of extra effort. Got the RPMs up pretty high, but it did the job. If you're gonna stay local, it could do it. But obviously a half ton could pull this a lot better. So the length on this is 21 feet, and the height is 10 feet. Has the full pull-out electric awning. Outside storage, big storage under there, which is under a queen size bed. The thing that attracted us to this unit was obviously this little outdoor kitchen area. It just has a fridge, but we were able to put some stuff there and use it, not have to go inside when we were kids were sleeping and wanted to have a beer or something. Nice thing on the outside of this unit is that it has the speakers, which was really nice on the campsite because it allowed us to play some music while we were outside without having to bring extra equipment. This is the vent for the over the stove. It also has a mount for a television, which we used watching some games when we were at the park. Forgot to mention this unit is 8 feet wide if you were curious. I'll put the all of the specs in the description below. Another cool thing about this, it has a back door access to where the bunk house is, and under that bunk house has some storage. It's locked. I'll show you from the inside. Another cool part about this unit is that it has the outdoor shower for hot and cold. Here's your city water connection and your fresh water connection. And here's where you're going to be turning on the heater and draining as well. Heater for the water. Just twist and close. Okay, that's a little bit about the outside. Obviously it runs off propane, the fridge runs off propane, the stove. And we also have the battery here. Let's take a look inside. As you come in here, first thing you're going to see here is the queen bed, which was plenty big for my wife and I. I'm not the tallest, but a good 6-footer can easily lay out, and it goes back pretty deep. There's another TV mount, which we had up here. We put these little hooks here for our keys and whatnot. These shades are nice. They're like a Z-fold. Come down like that and just retract by pushing up. That way you don't have to worry about the little ones getting choked out on the strings hanging down. Same with this one. And this is an emergency exit in case, obviously, of an emergency. I put this here, little dust buster, has a charger mount, which has been nice. I gotta take it off during the traveling, but when we need on the campsite, kids dragging some sand or whatever, it's quick and easy to just pull off and vacuum up. My wife got me that. That'll be the first thing we put in our new trailer, which again I'll show you a video on that as I get it. One thing we learned about this place, it has no drawers, so a lot of where we put our clothes was up in this cubby, which actually goes pretty deep that way and pretty deep that way, so it is pretty big. My wife and I were able to fit our clothes and the 2-year-old's clothes in there easily. Here's where we kind of kept like coffee maker, flat pan fryer, that kind of stuff, and then we kept our perishable items in here as well. This unit comes with a radio. You can plug in an HDMI, which will go up through the ceiling over here into here, so that you can have that stereo sound when you're watching something on television. This will play outside as well. Moving here, so this is the bunk house, and the cool thing about this is it has USB plugins for the kids' tablets. This goes pretty deep. It's 6.5 feet on the. It's like a memory foam cushion. It's pretty comfortable for children, not for much so for adults. And we had a 2-year-old who likes to get up in the middle of the night, so I put this gate on here. It doesn't come with it, but it works. You can open it, it locks. And again, this goes pretty deep. I put in these noise absorbing cushions in here in case he was crying, because he doesn't like to go to bed, and don't want the whole campsite to hear that, so that was helpful. Now going into the bathroom, not much to say about the bathroom. It's okay, it works. There's room to sit, and that's good. Again, I'm not the tallest, but you could get easily a 6'2" person in here. Not under the shower, because the shower's pretty low, but you'd be comfortable taking a shower, hot and cold there. And put up some towel hanging or swimsuit hanging stuff. The fridge is nice. Freezer goes pretty deep, it's pretty big. It's a 12 cubic foot fridge. There's drawers there. Nothing ever shifted around when we were traveling. Did really well in there. And it has a vacuum seal on it, so it's very hard to open in general. But it definitely won't open when you're driving. And it also has a latch that you'll pull from here and on. Right here is the control for the fridge. You can turn that off. I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. That's the AC. Let's turn that off. Alright, and we got the microwave here as well. It's really nice. Deep, works. The stove, 2-top. Splash guard. Really big and deep sink. And for more counter coverage, you got that topper right there, and then obviously a pretty decent size faucet. It does not have any retractable or anything, but it's pretty standard. And down here you got a little bit of storage. Behind that is where that mini fridge is, so a little bit more storage here. To the dinette. Dinette, it can fit 2 adults and 2 very, very small children, but for the most part, Mom and I ate on our bed, and the kids ate there, which is another reason we like and are upgrading it to a U-shaped dinette. Would have been very helpful. Overall, it did the job. Obviously, way better than the tent. AC blows nice and cold. We enjoyed our time in this thing. We used it as a home office during COVID, which is very helpful to not have to be interrupted, and we could be in here in a nice climate controlled area. But any comments, questions, you can put it down below. Please subscribe and like and turn on the notifications. This is the Cherokee Wolf Pup Patriot Edition 16 BHS.